Hello, the internet. My name's Laura, and welcome back to my channel. And today I am super excited. So last year, when we had this whole pandemic thing, you might remember it. My husband and I came to Williamsburg, and I found out about a nursery in the area that did carnivorous plants. And they were shut down, obviously, because of the pandemic, and no one knew what was going on. And so I didn't get to go, but I did call them, and they left a little carnivorous plant out on the driveway for me that I paid for, and I took home, and I love it. And today I'm actually getting to go to this nursery, and I pulled up, and it's just the cutest little place. I'm very excited to be here, and I'm going to show you guys around. And we're going to see what's here, and I'm hoping that they have a good number of carnivorous plants, because that's mostly why I'm here. So we're going to see. All right. So we've got some nice roses.
Ooh, my hair is bright.
Some nice, oh, so pretty. And her gardens over out by her house that we drove through to get up here are just absolutely gorgeous too. What is this guy? It's really pretty. And the yellow flowers with those dark leaves would really look nice, I'm sure. Nice hostas. Oh, Linton roses. I really want some. I've been thinking about getting them. I'm just not sure what color I want yet. That's an interesting looking fern. I'm almost positive that's a fern. Hello. Hello. Good. Sorry. Oh, that's really cute. What are these? Shrimp on the Barbie, huh? I like the little spots on the leaves. They're just so cute. And I've got plenty of space on my camera for whatever I want. So I can take as much video as I want. Those are really pretty. Huh. Oh, did it have the name on it? Oh, okay.
I'll just be over here doing background research.
I know, right?
Like everything else in life.
Oh, those are really pretty too, with all the silver on the leaves. Yeah, I know. And just some more of their landscaping that's just, I'm not even sure if there's anything for sale over there. It's just, their area around their house. So, oh, that's really pretty back there. And then we've got some grasses, some ferns. Uh-oh, I see begonias behind me. We'll get to that in a minute. Oh, these are the plants. Deb has a bunch of these planted outside the barn. I'm planning on stealing some this year. But they're really pretty. When they first come up, they have a lot of little white flowers that grow up along the stem. And then obviously they fall off later on, which these ones already have, but those look like hydrangeas. Not in bloom, but yep. All right, and then some more. They got a nice collection of ferns here. Oh, these are really pretty with the lighter tips. Oh, yes, it says ferns there. Don't really have the yard for ferns, though, unfortunately. All right, we got some lovely trees. I'd be curious about pricing, not that I have space for any of those, so I probably shouldn't even. And then we have some nice begonias down here. Look at that one. It is just all in bloom. So lovely. One in particular that are catching my eye, though. But still, it's kind of nice to see the begonias. And you can tell how old these plants are by look how long the rhizome is. It goes all the way out there. All right. This really big hosta. Cute little, isn't that adorable? Just in an old bathtub. Okay, we got those guys there. We're gonna go in here. $169 for that. That's not too bad. This guy is $169 for a plant that size. I kind of like these smaller little leaves here. Kind of cute. Oh, I like that little bird bath back there. That's cute. Oh, mouse ears. Blue mouse ears. Hey, that's the one you like, Jerry, isn't it? You said blue mouse ears. It's tiny. I don't know if they have any. I don't know if that's blue mouse ears or if that's something different. Oh, it says H. Hercules, so that's probably not it. But anyway, there is a blue mouse ears. Just for you.
More hostas over here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, is it that big because it's a Titanic? Isn't that interesting? And we got a bunch of little seedlings and some cute little guys here. It almost look like syngoniums. They look like syngoniums, but I don't think they are. It says arum. Arum. Oh, there we go. It's our first carnivorous plants. We've got some cute little Venus flytraps. Oh, I think they've got the species name over here. Marsupilata dente. Looking good though. Looking very nice. All right, so I definitely have to remember this. I'm pointing at my husband to remind me that there are some over here. Oh, they're so cute and fuzzy. False forget-me-nots. I don't know what forget-me-nots are. I like those leaves though.
It's a flower.
Oh, huh?
It's a flower.
Yeah, really. I like this. It's like only just barely you can tell that there's a little bit of variegation color in there. I like those subtle ones. Well, that's interesting. Those almost look like disease spots, but that's the way it's supposed to look, so. What a really pretty. Oh, they got some Lenten roses over here in bloom. Those are so pretty. All right.
Any questions?
Not yet, but thank you so much. Got a little thing, and this one's in bloom. So lovely. And then the little shorter ones here. I like that little, isn't that cute? A little shimmer. And some beautiful roses. Yeah, okay. And just some more bushes there. And there's some people over there, so we're just gonna let them do their thing, and we're gonna head over here because I've spotted the carnivorous plants, so we're gonna make our way slowly over there. Slowly. Oh, are these are sweet pea? That's what they look like. They look like sweet pea.
You guys want to grab a rag or something?
Oh, sedums for ground cover. There's some aloes. Oh, and then they have a lot more of the smaller hostas here. They're like super tiny. Hmm?
Hosta curly fries.
Hosta what?
Curly fries.
Oh. Is that a hosta? Really? I guess so, because they have it in the hosta section. It's an interesting one. These look like more of the blue mouseies. Yep. And then I think are these bigger ones of them? It does not say. The tags are empty.
These are named after food. That's just weed.
Okay, yeah, they are, because that one says it. I know, I should have waited to get my hostas until I came here, but I didn't know. Oh, wow. Look at these. Just pretty little flowers. Alright, and then we've got a bunch more roses. Some of whatever these are, I don't know. I know, there's a lot of outdoor plants, but you know what? I'm enjoying myself, so you guys can enjoy yourselves too. Yeah? They look kind of, I mean, daisy-ish, but I'm sure they're not.
Like triffids.
Oh, dark crepe myrtles. Interesting. Best red. The best red, it says. Not even slightly less. All right, and here we are. Here we are, guys. Uh-oh. All right, what do we got? Love bug. Gets the BI. These guys are in bloom. It's lovely. And we have some smaller ones here. Okay, that's more, oh no, that's red bug, and that's love bug, so that's slightly different. But they're really dark maroon flowers. And redneck. Look at those traps. Oh my gosh, they're so huge. And Dixie lace with some more flowers on them. Oh, and they have them in little bogs. I didn't even notice. They've got it like plastic lined with all the water in there, which is really cool. All right, and then minor. And then we've got June bug. Look at those. And Scarlet Bell. Those traps are just pretty. Look at that. And I'm not sure I see a name over there. Celine Yellow Jacket? Carolina Yellow Jacket? Something like that. Yeah, Carolina Yellow Jacket. Oh, and here is the Tarnook. This is the one, I got one of these from them. And then I accidentally killed it because I left it out in the frost. So I probably need to get another one to replace it. And then they've got, these are really pretty. Judith Hindle, looks like. Look at that flower on there. And then something that has faded. Those are really pretty as well. Oh, and it just keeps going. Judith Hindle. Yeah, no, isn't that? Dominus Delight. Again with these lovely flowers. The pictures are still coming up. They haven't opened yet, see? Got like this little part here is going to open up. Lava. That is just gorgeous and huge. Like that is just, like look at my finger next to that. That is a huge trap.
I want to get a flower I already had a flower.
Well, remember when we have those flowers from the other garden center that we haven't planted yet?
No.
Are you both able to fit?
I don't think I can.
I'm not sure what those are. That might just be a type of bamboo. I don't think those are carniverous plants. But we got these. We got some lovely yellow flowers there. And some more Venus flytraps. And then the little babies. So these are younger ones. And then they have a little section that says not for sale, but we're going to look at them because obviously we can look at them. Look at those traps. Aren't those beautiful? Like the orange hoods. So nice. But yeah, they just have like an adorable little bog that they just keep everything in. That is so cool.
Would you like a bog, dear?
Oh, I'm making a bog. It is my plan to make a bog. I have found the way to do it on the internet. And yeah. Oh, they have Akaru. They're not looking all that great. I don't know. They don't have them in water, so I'm not exactly sure why, but yeah, these all seem to be it, but I don't know, maybe they're not grown enough yet. Are they still coming in? Because these ones look like they're still, I'm not sure. That one there looks like it's flowering. And then they've got this little thing. Oh, they've got names on the other side.
Nope.
Nope? Oh, okay, they have tags, but they have no names. They might still be working on it. There is an overview of their carnivorous plant section, and I don't know what I'm going to do because I want all of them, and I am pretty sure I cannot afford all of them. So I'm just going to have to pick some, and we'll just have to go from there. But I'm going to keep looking around before I ask prices. So that's what we're going to do. But I want to see what's in, if they have things in these little dome jars here. Oh no, there is something in there. Interesting. I would have thought that you wouldn't want to do that outside because, like, won't the sun burn things? But I don't know. I know, I'm very distracted by the carnivorous plants. Let's see if there's anything that can catch my attention over here.
And then I guess there's the rest of the nursery.
Then there's the rest of the nursery. Okay, let's go back. Now, there's some pretty flowers over here, so. Because the things are actually planted in the ground. Look at the size of those flowers, man. Next to my hand. Oh, okay, and then that one's even bigger. Yeah, I think this is part of their actual garden. It's beautiful. And some roses and a bird bath. Okay, so I think it's now going to come down to actually asking for prices and then not pretending not to be too surprised and then deciding what I'm going to get. So I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I will show you what I have gotten. All right. right, I am back at the condo where me and my husband are staying, and I have the carniverous plants that I picked up, and I'm super excited. The guy, I ended up getting, how many is that, 5? I ended up getting 5, and the guy was like, oh, so, you know, what are you gonna do with them? And I was like, no, what did he ask? He asked, so do you know about companion plants? Bog orchids. I was like, oh no, I don't know anything about bog orchids, but I do have, you know, he was like, how about Venus flytraps? I was like, oh yeah, no, I have Venus flytraps, and I have some sundews, and I had some butterworts. And I could see as soon as I said that, like, he just kind of relaxed, because I paid a decent amount for these 5 plants, and I don't think he didn't want me to, like, go home not knowing what I was doing with these plants or whatever. And so once he realized that I had taken care of some carnivorous plants before, I think he was like a lot more happy about the whole situation. But I really appreciated that he was being careful, that I wasn't just taking these plants home and had absolutely no idea what to do with them. Okay, so we're gonna go in the order. I wrote down the names of the ones that I got because I wanted to make sure that I remembered. So we're just going to go in order. Alright, so the first one is, these are all Saracenia, obviously. And I have them in water, so they're going to be dripping. But I got this first one. This is Saracenia Red Bud. These traps are really nice. They've got more of a hooded, the hood just kind of lays over top of them, which is really nice. And I think they're not going to get much bigger than this. They've flowered like that. So these are kind of the main, like, this is the size that they're kind of going to get. It's like a whole big thing of them. There's a whole bunch of different growth points in there. There's a whole bunch of little baby traps coming up. And there's even some that have already come up and are spent and are dying. And it's just a big, nice, healthy looking plant. Like I said, this is the only one that I got that had flowers on it. Though some of these other ones that I got had varieties that had flowers on them, but I was looking more for, I wanted to make sure that I was getting multiple growth points and all that kind of stuff, so I looked into that a little bit more than whether or not they had flowers on them, you know. It would have been nice to get the flowers, but I'd rather have a really nice healthy plant. So this is Saracenia Red Bug. And I don't think I need to insert a picture of what this one's going to look like, because it's pretty easy to tell kind of what this one looks like. So, put that one back in there. Alright. Alright, the next one that I got is Saracenia Dana's Delight. And this one is really, really tall. So, this is the plant. There's only 2 growth points in here. But I wanted to get, another tall one like this. So this is another, you'll see the other one, but I got ones that had really nice traps on it. It's got 2 growth points. And I'm going to insert a picture of this one because it's kind of hard to tell what this is going to look like because these traps are not open yet. But like I said, this one is one of the more tall ones. There were some of them there that had flowers on them, but I liked the look of this plant the best. And that's why I ended up getting this one. So not a ton to look at. I mean, you can see the little traps here, but that one's not as impressive looking yet. It will get there. Absolutely. Okay. The next one I got, and I probably wouldn't have chosen this one, except I'm planning on putting these together in like a container, like making a little bog, and I wanted to have a whole bunch of different colors. So this one is in the far corner. This one is Saracenia Tarnuk, and it is basically green. It's got a little bit of red veining in there. See when it's open like that. But I wanted to get one that was more green because a lot of the other ones I got were like, you know, reds and oranges and that kind of thing. So I got this guy to be the green standout. And so he's doing pretty well. I've got a decent number of growth points in here. I think there's 4 or 5. Some of them are still a little small. Some of them are bigger like this. But I am looking forward to this guy growing and getting bigger. And some of these also had flowers on them, but obviously I got ones, the plant that I wanted out of there, it didn't happen to have a flower on it. Okay, and then, oh no, never mind. That was Flava. I'm going to have to put a note in there. That was the Flava, Saracenia Flava. This next one is the Tarnuk. This is the one that I had before, and then I accidentally put it out, and I think I killed it in a frost. So I went ahead and got a new one. And this one has one, like, super huge trap on it, and the plant itself is really, really big. Like, this is, I feel like this plant is probably older than any of the other ones that I got. And it's got 4 growth points, and they're all fairly big. So this is Saracenia Tarnuk. And yeah, the tops look like that, and they're just absolutely gorgeous. And I've got a number of other ones coming in, and it's looking really, really good. So I am really looking forward to this one. I wish I hadn't killed the other one, because then I could have gotten something different, but I knew I needed to get another one of those. And so I have done that. They're heavy because they're wet. Okay, and then the last one I got is Saracenia Catesbii. And this one is a more squat one as well. I wanted to get a couple of shorter ones to go in the front, and then the taller ones for the back for when I put them all together. But this guy, I mean, look at that. Look at that trap. That trap is just gorgeous. And it's got a couple other ones. There's nice big ones coming in, and it's got, I think, 3 growth points. 3 growth points that are all looking really good and really strong. And so I am super happy with this one as well. This is, I mean, I'm happy with all of them, but this one is really kind of cool and unique looking. So those are the 5 plants that I got. My plan with them is to create a little mini bog. I looked up some tutorials on how to do that. And when I get home, I'm planning on putting all that together, getting these out in a really nice sunny spot, like in my yard, and just letting them go, you know. And this time I'm going to overwinter them properly so that they don't die over winter. And I think that'll be great. So I'm really, really excited about that. But I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you like this video, go ahead and like this video. I'm still staring at these because they're just so pretty. They're right over here. If you like this video, go ahead and like this video. If you'd like to see my little bog plant attempt, I'm gonna attempt to make a bog. You know, go ahead and subscribe. You can stick around. That'll be coming up in, it might not be like right away, but it'll be in the next month or so. And thank you guys for hanging out with me today. And I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye-bye.